us, Ruiz for Regular News here in the city of Southwood, California, catching up with lightweight prospect Criztec Bazaldua. Got great news, man. It's official. You're fighting on your boys Diego Pacheco's undercard November 18th. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, feeling motivated, coming back into the gym, working little by little, getting back to shape and ready to put on a show in front of the home crowd.
Hometown.
Yes, it's great. It's a blessing to be able to fight in my third fight in my own hometown. It's going to be a great show. Hopefully put it on for the whole city.
Tell the boxing audience how good of a friendship you've had over the years with Diego Pacheco. You guys are pretty much childhood friends.
Yeah, we basically grew up together. He's from my city in South Central LA, and we used to go to every national tournaments together, like starting off in the districts to the states, and then going to nationals. We always planned trips together. It was great. It was like a little brotherhood.
So he's what, about 3 years older than you?
Yeah, I think he's about 3 years older than me. I think he's 22. I'm 19.
What was the height difference when you guys were growing up?
When we were younger, it was way bigger. He had a growth spurt pretty early. It was like at least almost a foot taller than me. But out of nowhere, my junior year, I grew out of nowhere during quarantine, and now it's only like 3 or 4 inches.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's pretty tall. He's like 6'6", 6'7". He's pretty tall.
So you officially made your U.S. debut back in June 17th in New Orleans. Another W. Congratulations. You're off to a 2-0 record. Tell us about your opponent, Pedro Cruz, for this upcoming fight.
He's a pretty tough opponent. He's a southpaw. He's gonna come forward, charge at me. But I gotta use my distance great and know how to pick my shots because we gotta get a knockout. We're looking to get a knockout this fight.
Even though you've gotten 2 Ws, there's always room to improve, right? From victory number 1 to number 2, where did you see your biggest improvement?
My biggest improvement was I was picking my pick shots a little better, but I gotta pick them better, way better, and I need to sit way more on my punches. And I'm using my distance good, but I'm putting my head back too much. So there's little things I need to work on, but working with the team and little by little we're getting there.
Is that a bad habit of you pulling your head back?
Yeah, it's a pretty bad habit.
Is it because you're pretty tall?
Yeah, I believe so. But we're custom it right now. We're getting it better little by little, sitting down way more, not standing up too much.
Give me a scenario when you were pulling your head back and you got caught with a punch.
Every time I spar with.
That's not good.
Yeah. No, but in my last camp, every time I sparred with this kid from a different gym, I always used to get caught. I gotta learn how to sit down more and stay there in the pocket instead of pulling back every time I throw a punch.
Even though Pedro Cruz has a record of 3-3, he's actually had good opponents, better opponents than you, a little bit more experience. Southpaw, like you said, so 2 southpaws going out. It'll be a pretty exciting fight for 2 prospects.
But we're working and we're gonna. Hope, God willing, we're gonna get the victory. We're just working steady, little by little, getting there.
You getting anxious of one of these days finally facing a guy your height?
No, hopefully one day it'll happen because I believe it'll be the same reach and everything. So it should actually be a great fight. I feel like it'll be a little more comfortable for me.
How do you see Pacheco's fight against his opponent?
Against Criztec is gonna be a great fight, but I have Diego winning that fight. I feel like he's gonna break him down like in the 6th or 7th round and get the victory. It's gonna be a great card though.
What's Criztec Bazaldua working? 6 weeks away from fight night.
6 weeks away from fight day. We're working on to sit more on my punches and just get better overall. I have a lot to improve, and with my coaches, little by little, we're getting there. There's a lot to.
Last question: who's the toughest when it comes to like you listening to the instructions?
They're all tough. They all put it on me. There's not just one. Everyone puts it on me. But I'm grateful for that because if they don't put it on me, that means they don't care. But that just shows me that they care.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Criztec Bazaldua, upcoming 3rd professional fight on the Diego Pacheco undercard November 18th, live on DAZN. Thank you very much, Criztec.
No, thank you.